Hey, what's going on, guys? Liberian Prince here, and today we have a little bit of a different video, different from other videos you might see on my channel where, you know, I have FIFA, Rocket League, just various games amongst my channel where I have my face cam on and playing games. Today is actually gonna go back in time to back when I used to do rants, but instead of this being like about like an 8 minute to 10 minute rant, I'm gonna make this into like a 4 minute, 5 minute rant and call this a mini rant. So please, if you guys enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and let's get into this. So today's topic, we're going to be talking about soccer in 2020. Well, football in 2020, as it's supposed to be called. Over here in the United States, soccer hasn't been doing too well, even before the pandemic, as people would shun the sport incredibly. Most people didn't care about it, that there wasn't too many programs around, to play soccer. And recently in 2020, that 2020 doesn't really help with that, and also the stupid rules that come along with the whole COVID-19 guidelines. So for one, you have to wear a mask. Now, oh god, I could die of COVID. I'm sorry for that. I just hurt all your ears while you were listening to my soothing voice just then. But yeah. We have to wear masks while we play. That's kind of stupid, but I understand trying to keep people safe. But you start to see as the game gets played that everybody's breathing heavy and breathing on each other's necks. So the masks kind of aren't really purposeful anymore at that point. Another problem is that you're not allowed to head the ball. Now, that I find is kind of stupid, as if children don't grow up with the idealism, yes I know vocabulary, of needing to know how to head the ball, then once they get to the college level, then they're gonna have a poor time, heading the ball. Because a majority of the time of the game over here in America is just kick and run, kick and run, kick and run. And especially if you're a defender and you can't jump up and head that ball out clear, man, the ball's gonna fly over you. You're gonna have some weird karate kick up in the air, and it isn't gonna look good for you. Another thing is that you can't slide tackle. I don't know why they made this rule. I guess they just don't like slide tackling, even though it has nothing to do with COVID-19 guidelines. But hey, I guess get rid of slide tackling. I mean, make the kids, less fundamental and less skillful, I guess. And the last thing is that they did for when I played was that they split the thing up into 4 quarters of 15-minute periods. This I find is pretty stupid because if you do the math, you ended up playing about like 60 or so minutes of soccer per game. And you have to think about this, that you're not probably going to play the whole game. The coach is trying to get his rotation in, his starting lineup in, so you're probably not going to really play the entire game. So really you're only playing about like 30 minutes or less. So you're not really playing too much soccer there. Just because they say, oh, well, we don't want them to be in the vicinity of each other for about 15 minutes or more. Even though we're just going to go out and take like a 3-minute break and then come back and be sweaty and all up on each other for another 15 minutes. It just makes no sense. And I think that America needs to fix what's going on with soccer. I understand that these are problems that came in with COVID, but I look around in other countries and I don't really see this being a problem. I understand the whole mask thing, that might have to do with the United States numbers and whatever, but you don't see England or France being like, let me do an accent for England and France. England be like, mate, you can't head the ball. Or you don't hear the French people being like, ho, oui, no heading le vol. I'm sorry for any English or French people I just offended brutally by butchering your language. I am sorry. Don't leave the video. But yeah, honestly, I just hope that things get better next year. I'm looking up to that. I hope that American soccer can bounce back. The national team's looking pretty good, so that can always be a upside to something. I hope American soccer just gets better. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. comment in this down in this video if you want me to do this with a face cam or if you enjoy this old Rocket League gameplay. See y'all soon tomorrow or whenever the next video comes out, because I don't know how I'm gonna stay on this grind. See ya.